check one. Brett, 7 2/3, strong outing. Just to kind of take us through it. Low pitch counts as well.
Yeah, through 7. It's about as well as I've thrown, lately or in a couple of years, I guess. But can't walk the leadoff guy to start the 8th, and then made some pitches just out of reach and some weird plays, and kind of slip on the ball to Wong, and that becomes a hit rather than the second out, and then the sac fly would have been the third out. But that's the way. Baseball's an infuriating game. It's also the best game in the world, but I haven't pitched in the 8th in a while, and so we kind of take solace in that. But just didn't get it done when it mattered most. And, they're a good club over there, but expect most of the time when we play these guys, the games will be like that. We just haven't been on the right side.
You had mentioned hadn't pitched into the 8th in a while. I think it was May 26th, like 2011. When you continue to get stronger, continue to go deeper into ball games, just what can you take from that?
Yeah, I mean, just giving us a chance, with quality start, and then we start there, and then you never want to give up runs. And, I did a good job up until the 8th, and just some kind of fluky plays there where the ball just out of reach to Jimmy make a play, and that's what happens. But the fact that I'm continuing to go out there every 5 or 6 days and make starts and give us a chance, I can live with that.
You had mentioned how infuriating this game can be when you continue to play these guys, and this one being such a close one. How frustrating is it?
Yeah, I mean, you want to win every time, but like I said, we expected these games to be close and competitive, and so far it have been. We just haven't been on the right side, and we got a good guy on the mound tomorrow to give us a chance, and hopefully can ride that wave. In baseball, it's kind of a game of streaks where Clayton was receiving some bad breaks and some stuff early on, and then I guess maybe this might be my little streak here, but hopefully I can go out there and continue to give us a chance to win.
Did you think if you don't slip on that play, you beat Wong to first?
I don't know. I didn't know if I was going to beat Carpenter early, but I did. So I don't really, not very athletic like I know, but I beat him. So it would have been close. But
do you find there's less margin for error against that team than most other teams, just because the way they can capitalize on anything you give them?
Yeah, I mean it's a deep lineup. There's no holes. 1 through 9. He had some battles with Martinez, but they got here Molina hitting 6, 7, 8, and so. Like I said, I was able to be efficient and get some ground balls and keep us in the game, but just didn't work out in the end.
Any particular pitches that were working specifically for you tonight?
No, I mean I had a good game plan. My fastball velo wasn't great again, but I was able to throw my last few pitches for strikes and get it back in the count if I fell behind, and then able to get some strikeouts on my slider and get some ground balls, and it was good pace and efficient, and everything was good except for the wins and loss.
What's your answer to some criticism that this club can't beat teams with winning records or good teams?
I mean, it's kind of fluky. It's just, we're going to come out of it. We're just kind of in a funk right now, and like I said, baseball's a game of streaks, and we can go put up 10 tomorrow and then ride that wave for a while. And so, like I said, we couldn't ask for 2 better guys going into the last 2 games of this series, and hopefully we can split and take that into the next one.
In St. Louis, you said that you had the worst stuff that you ever had. Did you do anything in between starts to change the way that you pitched from last time to this time?
Hope that it was better. And I mean, it was. Fastball command was a little spotty with the walks to Holiday and Reynolds early, but I was able to correct it. And then, like I said, I hadn't pitched in the 8th in a while and got maybe a little fatigue there in the end, even though my pitch count was fairly efficient. But like I said, I was able to make some pitches to potentially get out of it. It just didn't work out my way, and like I said, give us a chance and quality starts, and keep building up innings, and hopefully I can keep doing that for every 5 or 6 days.
You're at bat in the second with the bases loaded. When you coming up, are you looking for something just not to do a double play?
Yeah, I mean, striking out's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, Martinez we scored a run off him, and other than that, he wouldn't have given up running 27 plus innings now. And he's got really good stuff and throws hard, and was able to make pitches, and so. I had a decent chance my first swing and fouled it off, and then he just blew it by me because he's got good stuff. And like I said, rather strike out than hit a double play, or just trying to put the bat on the ball and either get a run in somehow. And unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Did you think, for example, after the 7th inning, which was a pretty clean inning, that you might go 9?
No, I mean, with my track record and stuff, I'm just taking it inning by inning, hitter by hitter, and you know, for me, it doesn't really, pitch count doesn't really matter. But anyway, it was fairly low, and I was able to be fairly efficient. And you know, I told him I felt good, and I felt good the whole time. It's just a couple of pitches didn't go my way, and a slip on the mound, and it turns into 2 runs and a loss. It's the way it falls sometimes.
Did you have any thoughts during or after the start about the last time you went 8? Like Alana said, it was